Up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Hunter x Hunter chapter 403. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here and hopefully not causing trouble. Oh my god, Senna, please don't be causing trouble. And this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content. Because unlike YouTube, where we'd have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is really great for busting a botched localization or two, and it's fantastic for when we cover anime original content, whether it be Dragon Ball Daima or for the series we're going to be covering right after this on Patreon, Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, because yeah, we have the manga to anime adaptation for it, but also this court in particular has a lot of anime original content, well, frankly, content we've been waiting forever for. And the first episode of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War is available on Patreon for free, so you can get an idea of how my anime live reactions work. And the more views and subscribers we get over there, the more anime we'll cover. And if you're a $10 tier subscriber, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a ton of anime that has started up this fall season, and more on the way. And hell, maybe when Hunter x Hunter comes back, if hopefully I'm still around by then. Oh god, I hope so. We'll cover that too. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, now something that's very interesting here as I'm looking at this opening text is that it is saying here that the succession war is speeding up. Well, it says speeds up, but you know, speeding up. So things are getting really, really intense here, especially since we're seeing in the last chapter we saw the use of biological warfare, like akin to, well, Corona-sama, essentially, but 100 times worse. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Results. 11th day, Wednesday, 6:45 a.m. Tier 2 Justice Bureau Building Prosecution Courthouse Entrance Area. Oh, yes. Because remember, that biological warfare, that weapon, was coming for HALCKENBERG. None of HALCKENBERG's soldiers are around the courtroom. His personal guards are either being monitored in the VIP area or have been dispersed to the lower tiers. He has no allies left to activate his ability. Oh, here we go. Oh, here's the note for this week. Author note for this week. Norizaka's 26 is Sailor Moon, Hunter x Hunter, Romeo and Juliet, Lady Oscar. All of your theater performances are great. Oh, just thinking about that in terms of like stage, because Tagashi's talking about stage performances. I know, I think Sailor Moon's stage performances is on Crunchyroll if I remember correctly. Something that I'm starting to see is anime stage adaptations are starting to become available on Netflix and Crunchyroll. And I'm hoping that's going to include Hunter x Hunter, because Hunter x Hunter does have a stage performance. So we'll keep an eye out for that. We'll let you know, especially on Twitter. Please follow me. You'll get a lot of info on Twitter, and I'll post it on, you know what, I'll post it on my Discord too if I see any additional info on that. Seriously, follow me on Twitter and go follow my Discord too. Go in my Discord. The link to that is in the description box below. All right, here we go. He'll have no means of escape during the cross-examination. His demise is 100% certain. The judge and defense lawyer are also at risk of infection, although their distance reduces it to below 2%. This being a closed court case means the chances of a pandemic are extremely low. But if it did happen, we'll contain it using martial law. Takashi, I see what you're doing. I'm telling you, Takashi was inspired by Korona-sama. He had to be. He had to been inspired by Korona-sama. God, this art looks good. But I'm telling you right now, the art, nothing is beating the art in Chapter 401 so far. Nothing has. That art was just on another level. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Busted. This rumbling. It can't be. Hockenberg shouldn't have any personal guards with him. That's what you thought. Vic, what on earth just happened? Oh, military sign language. Are they blocking verbal communications? Probably. We've discovered the secret to Hockenberg's ability. Ooh. Wazamilko's position is 11.9 meters from the two of them. 25 meters ahead, then 11.9 meters to the right. To amend the 26 degrees disparity brought by firing step 600 meters forward. Let's see. Grimali's dissonances. Fire. So the kanji it says here is the Japanese title of the novel We Need to Talk About Kevin. Damn, what the hell? So it's the Japanese title We Need to Talk About Kevin is Grimali's dissonances. That is awesome. So this is very much, now I'm thinking about it, if the attacks are titles of novels, it's kind of very reminiscent, in a way, I feel like it's very reminiscent in a way of Bungo Stray Dogs. I could be wrong, but let me know what you guys think. Hasn't the trial started yet? No, now we're in room 1001. No, both parties requested to reschedule. Both? For what reason? The plaintiff cited a lack of preparation due to equipment trouble, which was rejected by the judge. However, the defendant's request citing the defendant's ill health was accepted, and the trial will commence commence once they recover. What's going on? Does equipment trouble mean the mission was aborted? But Hockenberg's ability already activated with the timing. Wazamilko must be. Sorry, I fucked this up. With the timing, Wazamilko must be the target. But if that was true, then why is Hockenberg the one recovering? I thought he couldn't activate it alone. A mutual blow. Could Balsa have noticed the ability's activation and charged with the TSK-17? No, it's too soon for symptoms to appear. There must be another cause. The particulars on Hockenberg's status: he suddenly felt unwell and collapsed on the spot. He's currently resting in the medical room and his condition has stabilized. By the way, was there anyone with Halkenberg? Yes, around a dozen of Halkenberg's supporters were present and helped care for him. A few of them are staying by his side to look after him. Prince Benjamin, the captain of the guards, has arrived. He wants to speak with you. Just a second. Okay, let's see. This is most likely a trap, and Hockenberg's illness is a fake. I don't know about that. The captain was probably attacked by Hockenberg and is trying to contact me against his will. In other words, Hockenberg's ability is a coercive type of manipulation. Concerning Shikaku, Balsamico said that manipulation abilities work on a first-come, first-served basis. For one-on-one situations, sure. But it's safe to assume that rule wouldn't apply against a well-coordinated group with powerful men. Now, what will the captain try to pull on me? Let's see. Prince Benjamin is it's balsamic all might. What happened exactly? Let's see what they are capable of here. Getting straight to the point, the mission is not yet complete. The trial was postponed due to troubles on Hockenberg's side. Did you notice the rumbling earlier? Of course. An arrow was fired at me, but it missed. Halkenberg lost consciousness on the spot, so yeah, he used all his energy in that shot. Likely from attempting back activations, or maybe due to using civilians instead of personal guards. I see. So in other words, the trial won't be resuming anytime soon, right? A plausible explanation, but it's clearly a fake illness to delay the trial. Balsamico, if you return without finishing your mission, I'll consider it a coup d'etat plotted in collusion with Halkenberg. I will issue special martial law and purge the both of you. Right, but I see this as our chance. I would like your permission to meet with Halkenberg. I assume his supporters will be in the medical room with him, but they shouldn't pose a threat. I don't know. I don't know about that, bro. There's a reason besides the fact that they are civilians. There's why he chose them in particular. You plan to appear as if you'll carry out the mission in the medical room while secretly waiting for an opportunity to trap me? All decisions on the field are up to you. All I care about is the result. Tell the chapter. I am aware that since HALCKENBERG'S ability has been used, it's difficult, no, impossible to trust me. Therefore, I won't return until my mission is executed perfectly. Please inform my subordinates of this. I'll report back today with positive results. So now, this is the 11th day, Wednesday at 7:50 a.m. So we started, this was like at 6:45, so this is an hour later, basically. Is he really telling the truth? Butch, sir, not Mitch, Butch. God damn it, I had to put the Pokemon joke out there. No, I mustn't waver until I have undeniable proof the mission is complete. No, I mustn't waver until I have undeniable proof the mission is complete. He's an enemy. That rumbling's target was Balmisico. Until we find out the truth of the matter, remain on high alert. If he leaves the Bureau without making contact first, I'll immediately enact the special martial law and inform the second and third tiers immediately. Roger. First, Prince Benjamin, Prince Fugetsu, and a member of the Justice Bureau have something they wish to hand you personally. I'll need to keep the head of the Justice Bureau on my side for a long time, even after becoming king. Send them through. I'll use this opportunity to share information and build a good relationship. So now we're in room 1. Here we go. I understand. That's quite all right. No need to worry, sweetheart. That's splendid. How quite like you. I'll back you all the way. It's a shame I won't get to see you at the banquet, but I'm so proud of you, HALCKENBERG, my dearest little boy. The first queen is HALCKENBERG's real mother. Everyone fears least majesty, but the dead can speak freely. The leading theory I found on a foreign site suggests that to protect HALCKENBERG from his brother's assassination attempts, the first queen asked the second queen to be his mother, thus changing the succession order. Ooh, that was sneaky. This war has rendered the succession order meaningless, but if this rumor is true, it could mean the first queen might use her connection to help HALCKENBERG win. A simple net rumor, nothing surprising. There are things only the dead can do, and even more so say, please look after Fugetsu. Nothing political, just a standard letter. I see no reason to show you. She was clever. I wouldn't be surprised if she set up a plan to help her little sister. That said, it's likely a bluff and just a shot-in-the-dark request. Even assuming the second and third letters do contain evidence, how could a little brat have the political influence to dig up information my team couldn't? This is a good bluff. I would have liked to request him for information about the succession war or personal details, but having him doubt the Bureau's impartiality even slightly would be catastrophic. I love this background. This is great. It's more than enough that we know how real the threat of martial law has become. Dude, everyone reading the lyrics are like, what the hell is this? The only ones to refuse were the 4th and 13th prince, as well as the convalescent 9th prince. I wanted Serenich to read it, but he refused. It sounds better on paper, to be honest. He immediately said, just toss it. Oh, well, even just one of them taking interest in my misdirect is a win. Being an information broker may even garner Fuchan some respect. Placing the marker in Lucerus's chamber is a massive victory in itself. The hard part comes next. True. Thanks to Basho, she could be left alone without being bothered by cursed spirits. That's true. So I think it's best if we let Fugetsu rest for a while. Agreed, it'd be terrible if we pushed her too hard and she can't use her power when we need it most. Let's rest as well. Okay, the mission starts tomorrow evening. Yeah, because remember in the last chapter we saw them suppress the curse that was eating away at Fugetsu's soul. It seems that a death... So we're at room 1014 with Kurapika now. A death penalty... It seems that a death penalty is enacted on those who attempt to leave the war. Unfortunately, the ship is a literal Kudoku pot. Then the princess will really have to fight each other till the end. It makes sense to think that a Nen ability preventing anyone from leaving the ship would mean that death is the only way out. However, I actually see this as a beacon of light. Queen, in order to save Wobble and the other young princes, I need you to grant me permission to do something. What is it? Okay, so now 1003. Of all the coins produced by my Nen Beast, 7 are in my possession and 3 have been gifted to others. The problem is, a coin that previously read 1 now reads 10. What's worse is we have no idea what this means. We're completely in the dark. I'd like to hear everyone's opinions. Ooh, that's interesting. 1 coin is made each day, so after 10 days you have 10 coins. Then once 10 days have passed, the coins change. Possibly. Let's write 10 days ago on the 10 coin and make sure to write the date on each new coin. That way we can confirm this hypothesis within 10 days. Any other ideas? We need to check the coins gifted to other people. Indeed. Not only in order to inform them of the potential greater wealth, but to receive permission to monitor the changes in their success. To put it simply, inform them of the growth rates. Assuming that the coin grows by a factor of 10 every 10 days, then within a month it'll become 10,000. I see. And after 630 days, we can cast Hocus Pocus. Huh? Just talking to myself. Never mind. These are all theories I've been over 1,000,000 times. These goons lack the necessary experience for me to test an ability's effect. Phone room 1014. In order to acquire the information on Nen and my Guardian Beast ability necessary to win this war, I'm going to need someone like Karapika. Dude, this transition is great. Or I should say, this background is great. More so than this transition. But God, I love it. It's no problem. But dude, Karapika, this is going to be very interesting for you. It's no problem. HALCKENBERG'S team informed me of the group fainting ahead of me. Or sorry, I fucked this up. HALCKENBERG'S team informed me of the group fainting ahead of time. After meeting with me, they may appear to be under the effects of hypnotherapy, but that's only because they have been relieved of anxiety and are overcome with joy. They'll be fully conscious again in no time. I call bullshit. If that was hypnotherapy, like if it was hypnosis. Okay, I could see that, but of anxiety, I call bullshit. That one, right? Yes. The 10 supporters who visited the prince passed out in the waiting room, and just like he said, they were back to normal right away. But there's something else that caught my interest. The fact that a staff member passed out in a different time and place, manifesting identical symptoms. Hard to brush this one off as a coincidence. Yeah, sure it wasn't a coincidence? Where's the staff member now? I'll look into it just in case. To discover HALCKENBERG'S objective and form an alliance, it may be best to explain our current situation as well. They're in a private room awaiting further tests. Understood, I'll conduct an interview. But for a man who loves all that is fair, what will he think of me? Please give me their name and room number. It's Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh because his name is Wario. Oh my god. It's Wario Bay in room E6. Let's see. Meeting HALCKENBERG knowing so little about his ability is too risky. I'll find out all I can from Wario. Are we gonna see Mario, Luigi, and Waluigi 2? Like, seriously. I swear to God, if that happens, I will lose my shit. Okay! Where's the mustache? Like, at least give me a mustache, Takashi! If you are naming someone Wario, where's the mustache? And also, I'm not sorry for saying this, but he looks like, kind of looks like Norman from Phineas and Ferb. I don't know why. That was the first thing I thought of. But he does! I know, like, the other thing I kind of thought of, like, looking at him, is that he kind of looks like Trump. But nah, if, Trump was a manga character, but nah, this motherfucker looks like Norman if he was human and a manga character. That's what he looks like to me. I know it's weird, but that was the first thing I thought of. Or it could be a fusion of the two. But let me do it. Why? Could you at least give me a mustache, man? Come on, Takashi. Wario, please tell me exactly what happened. I promise that your beliefs will have no impact on your standing here in the Bureau. We have confirmed the use of a mysterious power in the Succession War. Princess Kacho died while trying to escape because of this power. It appears this ship is surrounded by a barrier that is aware of Royal Princess blood. I'm not the kind to mince words, so here are the facts. Superpowers exist, and the princes are using them as weapons. I'm willing to act outside my role as the Bureau's head of prosecution and back Prince Benjamin, given that he protects Prince Fugetsu. What is that? A symbol bestowed upon me by the prince. Halkenberg told me that if you were to speak open about Nen, then I should show you this. The prince predicted I'd meet with you? Yes, it's only natural that he would be suspected after the mass fainting for you to not meet him directly. Mass fainting. For you not to meet him directly implies you're being cautious, which means you're aware of Nen. Spot on. The ninth Prince Halkenberg will soon perish! What? So they know. Are you sure? Yes, I've completed the mission. I'll show absolute proof of my success tonight as planned. So he's dead? You want to publish the letter? So he's dead? Yes, I'll begin the second round of Nen training tomorrow. Same as before. I'll send an open invitation to each prince, but this time I'll add that I'll be divulging the contents of the letter. Only your letter, of course, not mine. There's 3 reasons. First, to avoid unnecessary suspicion. If you think it's necessary, but why? I fucked this up. I'm sorry. Only your letter, of course, not mine. If you think it's necessary, but why? There's 3 reasons. First, to avoid unnecessary suspicion. The older prince's crimes and rumors were revealed to one another, so they must be wondering if the younger princes have also been made privy to that information. Will squash those concerns. Secondly, I hope to slow down this war even just slightly by sharing Prince Kacho's feelings. Thirdly, I hope that being the first to go public will put me into contact with some of the older princes. Odds are they'll come empty-handed. But depending on who they send and with what they may attempt to postpone or cancel the letter's publication by bargaining. Ooh, so next chapter we're going to see Kurapika's going to reveal the letter next chapter. But dude, I think the biggest thing from this chapter here is Halkenberg is dead. Woo! So what killed Halkenberg? Using the Nen ability, or did the virus kill him? Or did using his Nen ability like activate the virus? Like what killed him? Hold on, let me go back to what was said about the virus last chapter. Because I think that's so important in this context here. Let's see. Let's see what does it say. It doesn't say anything about regarding Nen. Doesn't say anything about that. And where they were, but this is a very interesting thought though. Because Halkenberg did use his Nen ability. Right? No. So no, it couldn't be the biological warfare. So no, then what? Then what would have killed Halkenberg? What would have killed? Because I don't think he got, unless he got into managed to get into the hospital room and use the biological weapon that we saw in 402, which wouldn't surprise me. It'll be interesting to see what it was that killed him. Very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think killed HALCKENBERG? I'm very curious. Because there was that shaking too. Who killed HALCKENBERG? How did HALCKENBERG die? But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Hunter x Hunter content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.